to accountants. Hello, lovers of our videos and what we do. This is a good afternoon. This is just 2:30 West African time. Based on calls I have received and the problems some of us are going through, and I have to do this video so that a lot more can benefit from this video. And the two questions I have is, one, how do I change my business name in QuickBooks? So if you look at the top here, we have Leadway Consulting Limited. Now, companies do experience this. Maybe along the line you decide to change the business name, maybe from Leadway Consulting Limited to Rapid Tech Consulting Limited. Names can change, while you maintain the same accounting books. Now, it's possible, okay, and it's very simple and straightforward, which I'm going to demonstrate now. For you to do that, so that we don't make it a very long video, for you to change your business, your organization, or your company name in QuickBooks, okay? So once you open your QuickBooks the way I have opened it right now, you go to company menu. You can see where you have the green tag. Go to company menu, click on company menu, then drop down to my company. Look at where I am, then click. Okay, so this is it. So you can see that here, contact name and address is showing Leadway Consulting Limited. Legal name or company information, we have both sides showing Leadway Consulting Limited. So I'm going to change it to Rapid Tech Nigeria Limited, okay, because the name has changed. So you go to edit to, or we call it company gear or edit to. Click on it. Here we have the company information first. So I'm going to remove it. I like my things in capital letter. Rapid Tech Nigeria Limited. Now, it can also be as a result of mistake you made, so you didn't notice it immediately until you finish creating your company, and possibly you have started posting and realized that there was a mistake in name. Then you don't need to go back, jettison that company you've created. You can just do what I'm doing right now, and the name will change while your books remain intact. So this is it. I'll go to legal information, do the same. Rapid Tech Nigeria Limited. Okay, so this is it. Then you click OK. Watch, you can see on your menu bar the name has changed. So this is how straightforward and direct it is. So a lot of things can lead to one making mistakes. Maybe you didn't notice it and you finish creating your company. You don't want to go back starting a new company. This is what you do. Or in the life of the business now see the need to change the company name or tweak with the company name. It's simple. Just do exactly what I've done. Go to company menu, select my company, then go to edit to, okay, change the name here, go to legal information, change the name as well, then click OK, and boom, it is done. But note this, in the QuickBooks file on your desktop, the old name remains there. So that's a video for another day because it's highly technical, so that you don't go mess up the whole thing. But on the front outlook that we are right now, this is how to change your company name, and every other thing changes. Your source document name will change, the new name will appear in your source document, the new name will appear in all your reports. Everything about this business on this platform will change to Rapid Tech Nigeria Limited. Formerly it was Leadway Consulting Limited. Once you change it, every document, every feature of this software will switch to Rapid Tech Nigeria Limited. So this is how to get it done. So I'm going to, in the next video, the part 2 of this video, I'm going to do that of Sage. So thank you for being there for us. Please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, welcome to the part 2 of this video. So we are going to look at the same thing we did in QuickBooks Desktop. We are going to look at how to change a company name in Sage 50. Okay, so let me pull it up. Let me pull up Sage. Okay, fine. So the company, I'm already on the business environment, and the company name we have here is Life Care Nigeria Limited. So a lot of scenario. It can be as a result of you making the mistake at the point of creating a new company in Sage. You make that mistake. It can also be that the company is transiting and they need to, change their name, okay, to reflect the new reality. So it can be as a result of a lot of things. But whichever one that occurs, whatever happens, it's a straight line thing. You can always change to a new company name. So let's get that done. So I'm now on Sage Business Environment. You can see there at the title bar here, you can see that the company name here is showing Life Care Nigeria Limited. Okay, so I'm going to change it to Care for Life Nigeria Limited. Okay, good. It can be an NGO, and the NGO is trying to get a better name to reposition itself. Okay, but still maintaining the old books. Okay, so once you are here, you go to the maintain menu, you drop down from maintain, go to company information. So I'm looking at company information right now. So once you click on company information, so this opens. So the maintain company information opens. So I'm going to take out this and change it to Care for Life. Care for Life. Okay, possibly Care for Life NGO. Okay, so these two will be going Care for Life NGO. Okay, then the most sensitive thing here is the name of the business. You can go ahead and change the address if it changes, but the most sensitive thing is the name, which we have taken care of now. So I'll click OK. Good. Now if you look at the menu bar, nothing has changed. Okay, nothing has changed. We are still seeing the old company name, or the old mistake in name that we did while creating it. So what do? The only way there are two ways it can change: by restarting the Sage 50. You close it and restart it, or you restart your system. So I'm going to close the Sage 50 right now. Okay, good. Then reopen it again. So I will open it once again. So once you open Sage 50, the change of name will take effect immediately. Okay, so that's the only way you can see it. Or when you restart the whole your system. Now can you see opening Care for Life NGO? Okay, so it has affected opening Care for Life. That's why we have Care for Life NGO. So this is how. But remember, the company file in your hard drive remains the same. Okay, what does change is the operational name of the business. So the new name now will appear in your P&L, balance sheet, all accounting documents, documents and features. This new name, Care for Life NGO, will appear there. So this is how you change a company name, an organizational name, or an NGO name, or a business name in Sage. The first part of this was for QuickBooks. Now the second part is for Sage, which we have just shown you. So thank you for being there. Please do not forget to subscribe. Our vision is to do this training as much as, but very soon we go into the technical part of this software. So we want to lay a solid foundation for all of you, then we'll go into the technical part. So don't.
Okay, so in continuation, welcome to the fourth video on how to change a company or business name using QuickBooks Online. So every company name in every accounting software is a database. So one of the hallmark of a good data is that it can be corrected, it can be edited. So right away, let's look at how to change, edit, or replace a business or company name in or using QuickBooks Online, which is also a cloud software. So with any device that has internet, you can access it, you can post from anywhere, you can view your report from anywhere. So I'm going to call it up. You can see that. So this is a business. It's already bearing Northwest Youth Forum. So we are looking at Northwest Youth Forum. So now our goal is to change this to Nigeria Youth Forum. Okay, so our goal is to change it to Nigeria Youth Forum. Okay, maybe the company has expanded its scope, its reach, and it needs to now rebrand itself and give itself a new name. So that can warrant changing of the company name in your system. And one thing is that when you change the company name, every of your commercial documents will now bear the new name. They will start bearing the new name. So how do we get that done? So you go to the company gear or settings, as the case may be, and then you call it the company gear or settings. You click on it, then come down to accounts and settings. Click on account and settings. And one unique thing about cloud software is that your internet must be sound or good. If not, you are going to struggle with it. So once you come here, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to, let's say the address will change. This is now number 70 70 Oba Street. Okay, so I've changed this, then save. Good, so you can see it has saved. Okay, but the major thing that brought us here is the company name, so which I'm going to edit now. So I'll click on this and remove the not and call it Nigeria Youth Forum. That means in brackets NYF. So I have to make it capital letter NYF, Nigeria or National Youth, as the case may be. So you click save. So let's see, you can see at the back end it has effected. So let's see what happens at the front end. Okay, let's see what happens. So you can see it's still having the old name. So once you refresh, so I'm refreshing the browser. Yes, so you can see the new name. So don't forget, one unique thing about accounting software, when the changes are not forthcoming the way you want, just refresh, just click on refresh the browser. So you can see from Northwest Youth Forum, now we have Nigeria Youth Forum. So that means that is editable. Okay, so thank you once again. So the other videos will be on Tally Prime, Tally ERP, and Sage 50 Canadian edition. So thank you for being there, and thank you for enjoying the video. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you and bye. Okay, so now without much ado, let's look at how to change a business name or a company name in Tally ERP 9. Okay, so my Tally is up. So once you open it, it brings you to the Tally gateway. This is the gateway of Tally. Now there are two ways, there are two options. On your keyboard, you click alternate F3. You can see if you click alternate F3, it brings you to company information. Okay, then you go to alter, then double click on the name. You might have different companies, okay? Just double click on the name you want to alter, it brings you here, right? That's the first stage. Or I'm going back to the Tally Gateway, to where I started from, or from here you just click on the navigation bar, you just click on company information, it brings you here too. We've just left here some seconds ago. Then you click on alter, then double click on the company, you can see it. So whichever way you take, it will bring you to the same route, okay? It will definitely bring you to this place where you are looking at now. So the name is supposed to be Sky Investment Limited, okay? The person mistakenly entered Sky Limited. Now I'm going to delete everything and change it to Sky Investment Limited, okay? So you can see that everything about my company changes, okay? Yep. So this is it. You can see that the new name, it has switched to the new name, okay? So I have to exit here. The important thing is that the new name has effected. Look at it here. So when you come back to the Tally Gateway or Gateway of Tally, you will now see from Sky Limited, I've now changed the company name to Sky Investment Limited. So that is it. Okay, so in our video series of videos on how to change a business or company name, so we'll be looking at how to change a company name or business name, as the case may be, on Tally Prime, on Tally Prime. So let me remove this distraction. Okay, so you go to Tally, you open your Tally Prime. So once it brings you to the home page, okay, so you click on alternate K. This is it. You click on your keyboard, click on alternate K. Then once it brings you here, okay, then you click on alter, that is to change. Okay, so I'm looking at changing the whole names to Leadway International Consulting Limited. Okay, that's the only thing I'm working on, the company name. Then you change it. You can see it has duplicated itself, so I have to, okay, there is nothing much. Every other thing remains the same. Let's just for change, every other thing remains the same. So tab. So that's it. You can see when we started, it was showing Training B Limited. Now we have Leadway International Consulting Limited. Remember, for you to change a company name on Tally Prime, you click on your desktop, on your keyboard, sorry, alternate K. So once, let me repeat it again, alternate K. Once it brings you, you just click on alter. You click on alter, then go ahead, make the changes and save. As simple as that. So thank you once again for watching. Hello. Yes, so we are going to look at how to create, edit, change or replace a company name on Sage 50 Canadian edition. Remember, We have Sage 50 US edition, and we also have Sage 50 Canadian edition. Okay, especially for those in Canada there. Okay, and why do they differ? They reflect different accounting. They reflect the accounting systems of these locations. Like the US make use of the GAAP system, the Canadian have their own accounting system. So they try to have their software reflect their unique way of running their and managing their accounting operations. But what we are looking at right now is how to change. So in the process of creating a company or creating a company name, people do make mistakes. So let's look at how to change or correct those names when they are made. Okay, so I have Sage 50 Canadian edition already installed on my system. So that's the company there, BBCT Consulting. So we want to change it to Diamond Consulting Limited. Okay, or we want to make a correction on the name. So the name is showing BBCT Consulting. We want to change it to Diamond Consulting Limited. So how do you get that done? So you go to settings, or you go to setup, you come down to the setup menu. Okay, click on settings. So the setting dialog box will open. You click on company, then information. Good. So you can see I'll just remove and replace it with Diamond. You can see it, Diamond Consulting Limited. So you can go on, put your numbers, put other information about your business. But the most important thing, the most sensitive thing is the company name. And once you run this change, all your commercial documents will now bear Diamond Consulting Limited. Okay, so that is done. You click OK. You can go ahead and fill in every other thing you want to do here: business number, website, email, phone number, postal, city, and all of them. You can even change your fiscal year. But what brought us here, which is the most critical thing, is the business name, which we have just changed. So I'll click OK, just like saving it. Click OK and allow you to process. Now it looks as if nothing has changed, right? So just like the way we did it on Sage, you have to restart the application. So I'll close it. I'll close the application. I'll close it, then restart it again. So it's backing up. So once it's through with the backup, it will shut down. Then so once it is done, you can see that your reports, majorly your new company name will show in all your reports, your invoices. It will show in your commercial and non-commercial documents. So you can see I've just opened the list of chart of account. It's showing that that effect has taken place. It's showing Diamond Consulting Limited. Okay, this is more like a file name. but this is what will actually, the real name will appear in all your invoices, reports, commercial and non-commercial documents. So that's where it will show. Okay, the name remains at the title bar, the old name remains at the title bar, but the new name is what will show in your reports. Yes. So let me check, see once again. So you can see our different reports are showing Diamond Consulting Limited. So that is it. Okay, so this is where Canadian software differs from others. You can see others, everything will show even from the database, but for here the name remains because that is the same name the file, the company file in the hard drive is bearing. But the new name will now is more like an operational name. It will now appear on all your commercial and non-commercial documents as well as all your reports. So anytime you print any report from the Canadian version of Sage 50, it will carry the name of that adjusted name. That's what it will carry. So don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much. I hope this video will guide a lot of us in correcting some of these mistakes. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and invite as many as you can. Thank you so much. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you. Hope you find this video worthy of your time. My name once again is Onyeka Chinwozu saying thank you and bye.